Hi, hello. Good evening. Good morning. Good afternoon. This is me again, Andy from ACLLC. First, I would like to ask people to please subscribe to my channel. Please click the subscribe button. This is the first time I'm asking. And I hope you guys would start subscribing. Today is October 26, 2025. And today I would like to talk about Blake Lively and Taylor Swift. So, Blake Lively and Taylor Swift are one of the nowadays most talked about ladies. So, anyway, I also have a question. If you are a younger female, my question is, who would you rather be when you grow up? Or is it neither of them? And why? So anyway, this is just for entertainment purposes. Something less serious, but something to think about. Now, let's start about their similarities. So, Blake Lively is born on August of 1986. And Taylor is December 1989. So, they're both in their 30s. Blake is 38, while Taylor is 35. They're both pretty female blondes. They're both tall. They're considered millennials or Generation Y or Echo boomers. They both have reached high school education. So that's their highest education, high school. Other similarities, they are both coming from a well-off family. They are both from a very supportive families. Their family helped in their career. So, all in all, they're both very lucky ladies. Very lucky ladies. Let's see. So, Taylor Swift name is actually Taylor Allison Swift. And then Blake is Blake Ellender Brown. And that is the real name. There's also one more similarity that they have. Both their names came from males. Blake's name came from her grandmother's brother, while Taylor's name came from James Taylor, her parents' favorite singer. And also, for Taylor, they think that if it's a neutral name, that it will help her in showbiz or something. Now, let's go to the differences. One thing about Blake is considered a Nepo baby, while Taylor is considered not a Nepo baby. see. Now, another difference is Blake don't use drugs or smoking. She also don't drink alcohol. While Taylor is a social drinker. She also doesn't do drugs. Another difference is that Blake is considered just an average intellect-wise, while Taylor is considered almost close to a genius. Other differences is that Taylor is more of a singer. Although she have tried acting, she wasn't successful in acting, but she's super uber successful as a singer. And Blake is an actress, more of an actress. And her most successful movie was It Ends With Us. Next differences. Before Blake got married, she was actually dating not a lot of men, and she has longer relationships, while Taylor is dating a lot of men and they're very short span. Of course, we all know that Blake Lively is married, while Taylor Swift was just engaged with Travis Kelce, and Blake is married to Ryan Reynolds, and they had a long marriage, and they now have 4 kids. So biologic kids, 4 kids, and I'm assuming that Blake is possibly done with having kids since she's already 38 biologic wise. Now, I assume that if Taylor's not successful with having a kid of her own, she may do IVF. If that's not successful, it may be surrogacy or possibly adopting. There's another differences with their nickname. There's a funny nickname for Blake, and it's Ku Klux Khaleesi, only because in the past she had a history of painting her face, and then lately she was saying that she is Khaleesi. Anyway, for Taylor Swift, her funny nickname is T-Swizzle. I believe that's when she had like a she was rapping in a video. Now, another thing, something that they do facially, definitely Blake Lively has a nose job. She's really pretty though. They did a really good job. She's really pretty. I think she's prettier than Taylor Swift. But Taylor Swift is also pretty. She had surgery on her face, but it's actually an eye surgery. It's LASIK eye surgery to improve her vision. Don't worry, we're almost there at the end. There's another difference, maybe a similarity, but it's still different. Blake Lively filed a lawsuit for SH, so that's sexual harassment and smear campaign. However, the lawsuit will start, the trial starts March 2026. This has been ongoing for a long time now. That's why she is always talked about by a lot of people, because this lawsuit started in December. While Taylor had a history of being sued for defamation after she reported somebody for sexually assaulting her. She countersued for sexual assault and she won. She actually won. And she only asked for $1, but at least she won. So there are many more other differences. Many more. However, I would like to end this now, although there's too many things. I would say that we envy them that they're very lucky. However, it's hard to compare yourself to anyone, because even the luckiest persons like them will have problems and failures. It is more about what we think and how we think and how do we deal with our problems. So do you act kindly or considerately or give leeways for others? Or are you just going to think about yourself all the time? So that is my other question before I say goodbye. Okay, until next time, everybody, please take care of yourself. Again, this is Andy from ACLLC. Please do not forget to subscribe, okay? Thank you very much. And again, have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.